Is it going to rain tonight? So I've come to the conclusion that Gusto make the best lemon sour. Oh, but the one at the other side of the station is okay as well. They actually give you like a frozen lemon, and then 5 slices of frozen lemon, and then they put the lemon sour in, and then they top it up, and that's pretty good as well. For anyone that's watching. I've got something stuck in my tooth, very irritating. So I'm up to 105 kilograms. I put about 3 kilograms on, or 4. So that's not good. Hello. Maybe you should try. Excuse me. I had curry for lunch and 2 big naan. Well, it seems a bit of a waste of time. I thought someone would be on Friday. had keema tonight today in Nizao. It's quite nice. Been to this restaurant before. Anybody know the weather tomorrow? Do you know what occlusion is? And it was my old friend, my old friend Itsuo, who's 90. His son's a dentist. And I don't know why this guy's laughing at me, maybe he seems a bit excited. I told him one of my teeth was collapsing, and I wondered whether to have a filling. Thank you. And he told me, well, he said maybe you should have something put there because it will lead to occlusion. So I'm guessing occlusion means the teeth moves in or move together, something like that. There you go. Maybe we've got another tooth that's collapsing. I haven't had tequila in a long time. Maybe I'm getting too old for tequila. So my old friend, not Itsuo, he's my karate friend. He went to the doctors. All right, Maury. He went to the doctors. I hadn't seen him for a long time, and he hadn't been. It looked like he hadn't been feeding the dogs, but he hadn't been chopping up the wood and making a fire and boiling the food. Probably because the weather, so it was giving him dry food. And he went to the doctors. He went to the doctors and he's 71, 72, and the doctor said, you no need to take the vaccine. And it's probably right, you know, because the only people that seem to be getting the virus are young people, you know. So if old people just stay away from young people, they'll be all right. Little bastards. You know, so I took. Was it last night or the night before? I got a really cheap pizza to take out, but I ate most of it in here. And I had 2 pieces. I have no idea where those 2 pieces are. They're in the box somewhere. So I don't know what I've done with them. Thank you. Now, should I put this? Should I put this on my chicken? I've said this many times before. Just lemon is just one of the best fruits ever, isn't it? I think it must be that tanginess. No, but as a kid, no, I wasn't, but I did a little bit. I had some, it's called zapping, it was really cheap. And I needed to go and go to my friend's place because my address is there. And I got 800 yen for the zapping. They wouldn't take the printer. I had a curry, came back here, had a couple of these, then asleep, and then my friend called me. He's bought a building, 4-story, and so I went round to clear some. So I've got a truckload of stuff, but it paid okay. So I've still got a lot of sorting out to do. It gave me a chandelier and a lot of other crap. I don't. Well, it's like a. He said it's for. I don't know, but I'll have to go and see it. Two of his kids have left him. He said he was too authoritative. His other son has just come back from Canada, and then he's got his little girl. Not as nice as me. Is it bedtime, Murray? I put the lotto on today. So it was like a carryover. It was about 10 million. There's an attractive girl to my right, and she's touching herself. Very nice. A long time ago, at the beginning of the internet, and I used to stay and fucking do 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, playing. Just used to love Tetris. I was just having fun, Murray. The the Gusto lemon sour is the best one. Any drink that makes you shake your head like that can't be bad. I don't know if I can get this last drink in or what. Hello, Dilla. Everything's tickety-boo. Have you been here before, Dilla? Murray, does your wife usually make the food? What did she make today? Thank you. No, that's fine. Okay, pal. Where are you watching from? Yes, yeah, I have been thinking though of moving. And my friend is Canadian. He came here when he was 13 and he had 4 kids with a Japanese woman. Excuse me. But he registered them all as Canadians, and so his youngest son has been living in Canada. No, it's okay, thank you. Moving to Japan, I'm not thinking about moving, I'm in Japan a long time. So he's enjoying himself. I think, is he 16, only 16? He can't be, can he? Or 18, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's 16 or 18. But I thought that was very brave of him to go to Canada by himself. But all the kids are fluent. They're both fully bilingual. And you know, they're all nice kids as well. Not as expensive as America, don't know. Well, there's no toilet in the bedroom. I've heard that the Filipinos find places for 15,000 yen. But you can get a single unit where you'll sleep up in a loft, and I think about 50,000, 55,000, 60,000. You can get some 2-bedroom places for 60,000. But it might be a bit pricier in Tokyo. But the thing what they used to have here, and it's not so much now, but you'd have to pay like 6 months deposit, something like that altogether, and you would lose 3 months of that. Yeah, I've seen that, especially in the big cities, it's really pricey. Yeah? I always wondered if I would ever make it in America, just by the housing alone and the medical insurance. Like it's almost impossible to live one person. Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? It's because of the Jews. They fuck everybody over, don't they? When I first went to America, I went to visit a friend of a friend, or maybe the second time. Anyway, I stayed with him, and he lived in a really nice place. This is 1988, I think, and he had a rent-controlled apartment, and it was just off Wilshire Boulevard. His rent was about $600. 2 bedrooms, big place, underneath, driving underneath to the apartment. Okay, take care. Hello, Oliver. If you want a nice apartment in New York, marry a Jew. I stayed with a friend of a friend in New York as well, and he was from Sheffield, and his job was working in a big office complex. He married an American, but then he got divorced, and he was delivering, he was a mailman for his big company, and went from floor to floor delivering mail, and he had a fucking great apartment in Queens, just like you saw in the films in the 1950s and 60s. Oh dear. So what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock, coming up to 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's right, it's 7 o'clock in the morning in New York, yeah? Oh, 27. You still there, Murray? Just wondered. Where are you watching from, Oliver? I think maybe I need to buy a big bottle of water. Well guys, as no one's saying anything, I'm going to probably close this down. Watch some stuff. Bye. Thanks for joining, watching. Bye bye.